today we're gonna do something cool. And you probably know why am I doing this. So let's get started. I did.
Stop lying.
I'm not lying.
Here I am wet.
We got the top one.
You go slow and someone already got in your shower.
Beautiful. You got gym places to go. There you go. We got Jasmine. Let's just do some around it.
The war began with the murders of 3 teenage boys. By the time it was over, more than 500 children were dead. For 50 days this past summer, Israel and the Palestinians of Gaza fought their bloodiest war since 1967, and some of the images of the battle in our story tonight are hard to watch. Where the decades of suffering go from here depends not so much on 1,000 threads of tangled talks, but on one question that comes before all others. Can peace be taught to children who have learned only the lesson of war? The first boy to die was wrapped in the grief of Israel. In June, the night his mother sat up worrying, 16-year-old Naftali Frankel and 2 friends were kidnapped and later shot by Palestinian terrorists. Rochelle Frankel said the eulogy at a national service.
The eulogy was turning to my son
He's still good at
and to the people that were searching so hard and that were praying so hard. And we're going to live on with other blessings we have in our lives. And so this is something we'll keep inside of us.
Anyways,
The next day, Israeli terrorists kidnapped a Palestinian boy, same age. Mohammed Abu Qadir was burned alive. Within days, it was war. And not in 50 years were so many children about to die in the Holy Land. Palestinian rockets, plentiful but unguided, punched wildly into Israel, inflicting fear but limited damage. Israel struck Gaza with digital domination, blasting neighborhoods into seismic collapse. We flew a drone over part of Gaza to comprehend the scale. The Palestinian Health Ministry says civilian deaths in Gaza came to 1,492.
Cutie.
6 civilians were killed in Israel during the
It's
battle.
a cutie.
Israel lost 1 child. Gaza lost more than 500.
If you look at the average 10-year-old child in Gaza today, they've been through now 3 large-scale conflicts, and it's a pervasive climate of fear of the unknown of what's going to happen next.
Scott Anderson cares for 250,000 children in Gaza in 252 schools. After 21 years in the U.S. Army, he became Deputy Director of the UN Relief and Works Agency, which has sustained Gaza with schools, homes, jobs, and food for 7 decades. What is it like to be a child in Gaza?
Very difficult. They have no idea what it's like to have electricity 24 hours a day. They have no idea what it's like to have heating all the time. People have lost their family members, their homes have been destroyed, schools have been destroyed. That takes a toll on children.
During the war, his classrooms became kitchens and shelters for more than 500,000 Gazans. Some of the UN schools were attacked, and this past Monday, a UN investigation found that Israel hit 7 schools, killing 44 people. But the UN also blamed Palestinian militants for hiding weapons in 3 vacant UN schools that were not hit.
This conflict is probably the most widely talked about, widely written about, and least understood conflict in history.
This history begins in 1947 when refugees from Israel's creation were pressed into a strip 32 miles by 7. In 2006, Gazans elected a government led by Hamas, which the U.S. says is a terrorist group. Israel responded by sealing the borders and bankrupting Gaza's economy. Hamas burrowed tunnels under the blockade for trade and terror. This summer, Hamas attacked Israel to lift the blockade, and Israel invaded Gaza to destroy the tunnels. 66 Israeli soldiers were killed, but in the end, as usual,